So when I just to be while I was
Hello.
Hello, good afternoon. Hi, Prabhi, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Okay. My name is Mohita, and this is particularly for your interview skills strengthening sessions, right? So, may I know
Okay.
what particular profession you are into, or you are a professional, or you are experienced learner?
Yes. Currently, I'm working in construction fields like metro construction in Tata Project Limited. And I have more than 7.6 year of experience, nearly 8 year of experience
Okay.
in store department, like store executive, metal management.
Okay. What particular course you have taken up here?
Now SAP in metal management. I completed a MBA in supply chain management this year.
Okay.
This meeting is regarding, ma'am,
This is
for job
regarding
placement.
interview. No. It is for
Yes.
interview strengthening. It is just for you to
Okay.
understand how you have to work on your interview skills,
Okay.
right? Otherwise, it was supposed to start at 1 p.m. You are late.
Oh, yes.
So, in half an hour, I can only give you a little brief about introductions. These interviews, right?
Oh, yes.
Is my screen visible?
Oh, yes, ma'am.
Allow me a minute. I'm just trying to access this curriculum sheet. Right. So this is all about your interview skills, right? So once you are selected for the interview, you need to understand what kind of interviews you are to be go for. There are different kind of
Yes.
interviews, and you will be asked different kind of questions on that. So first of all, you
Yes.
need to do some of the basic preparations before you go for an interview. Like, uh, just a second. Yeah. Mm, Here it is not mentioned anywhere. Okay. So before you start with your interview preparations, you need to have a little information about your organization you're going for, right? Let's
Yes.
say if you are going for a specific, so right now you are into construction department. So let's say if you will be going for a
Store
job
department.
change, sorry.
Okay.
So
Store
if you'll
department,
be,
ma'am. Construction
yes,
field.
store
Yes.
construction field, store department. So let's say if you will be
Yes.
going for a different organization or some specific industry, there'll be a different
Okay.
like you are to completely change your ideas, correct? You will be dealing with a different people. So how you'll be
Yes.
prepared? First, you need to understand about their perceptions. You need to understand what kind of expectations they'll be having, what they'll be actually demanding from the aspirants, like the people who are coming for the interview, what they'll be looking for a particular skill. So if you have those
Yes.
skills, correct? So you need to make yourself in sync with their expectations, their requirements, the skill they would require, and very importantly, the kind of roles and responsibilities you are going to take up. Correct? You need to be aware of about all these things. If you are aware of it,
Yes.
only then it will be possible for you to come up with the basic like the very basic in idea. Correct? Allow me a minute, please. Hello.
Okay, ma'am, but
Hello.
we can't know now how, matlab, what is their roles and responsibility, what they will give to us. We don't know. We are now working at Tata Project Limited. Before that, I worked 2 3 more companies, but there is procedure is almost the same, but that role and responsibility everywhere, every time it changes. But we don't know now how they what kind of work they will give us and how to prepare advancedly, how to know what they will give to us. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, there are different methods of doing that research as well, right? So first of
Okay.
all, if
Okay.
you'll be going for, let's say you have applied for a certificate, a certain role, definitely you will be first exploring the, see, one, the very first step when you go for any application is to analyzing the job details. Correct.
Okay.
If you are aware of the JD, correct, the JD section of the job details, the job description section, you need to get a complete cautious look over it, understand what is required, what
But
they had mentioned. Yes.
but everything they don't mention, na, ma'am. Only about company, about but work responsibility they can't mention, na, ma'am. They don't
No, no.
mention in.
See, roles and responsibilities are always mentioned in the job description section. Correct. So that is the, see, 80% of things are already available in the job description section. Correct. And regarding the
Mm,
organization, there are several platforms you can take the help of. You have the LinkedIn profiles. Almost
yes,
every
yes,
organization has their accounts, their profiles on LinkedIn. You can get the help of those LinkedIn accounts. Go to their
yes.
websites, check with their products, what they are dealing into, or or services they are into. Correct. Understand the kind of
Correct.
relations they are having with their clients, the kind of competition they are into, like what other organizations are there in their with their competition. Like let's say 2 or 3 organizations are providing similar, these what you call it, similar services. You need to check what is their standard, what kind of ratings they
Yes,
are getting. Correct. There are various
yes.
websites where you can check it, like where the organizations have their feedbacks. Correct.
Correct.
So you can explore it there. With these little, see, you are to gather very small data from the different platforms.
Yes,
Correct.
yes.
These small
Mm,
datas all together will help you a lot when you prepare for it. So let's say if you
yes,
have
yes.
checked with some of the these what you call LinkedIn profiles of employees working with them. Correct. You can
Yes,
have the idea who is going to be there in the interview panel, or who is going to interview you. Like obviously the people will be in the HR or at the senior level, managerial level, they would be taking up the interviews, right? So you'll be
yes. Right.
aware of the kind of people they are, the kind of posts, if they have posted, correct, or what kind
Mm,
of ideologies they are having. This way it gets you a little idea, a little clarity. Got it? Now these are some
yes.
of the different kind of questions you get. First is the strategic interview questions. Strategic says when you are given a different kind of questions where the idea is to know what can be the approach, what with what kind of approach you pick up some
Yes.
queries. Correct?
Mm,
Just a second,
right.
allow me a minute. Correct. These strategic questions help the organization to understand
Hello. You are not audible, ma'am. Hello. You are not audible, ma'am. Are you there? Hello. Hello. Hello.